5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Introducing Fiona Siddons Racing on iRacer, the best and the fastest sport in the world.
Okay, welcome back to iRacing. We are in the Dallara dw12 IndyCar at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we are here on the grid, 9th fastest in quali. So let's see how the race unfolds for us. As we're coming to the flag, a big pile up behind, and we go down the inside of a car there, but not yet able to get past. We are now tucking in behind him. We didn't get through. We will try again once we've built our speed back. We'll go over to start the second lap of the race. We are in P9 still, where we qualified. There, going almost 4 wide. One car there into the wall, which puts us up a place. One car diving into the pit lane. They must have made contact, so that must be P7 now as we start the third lap. We are in P7, got the monster car behind us. They can go the highway. He's going to go through. He's going through the high road. Car there spinning, and we've made contact with him. Now, strange as it may seem, after that contact, our car is still pretty much intact. And now seems to be handling better than it did before. We are in to the final turns to come across to start the 5th of the 30 laps, and we are back down to P8. As you can see, the car 196 miles an hour. Now we're building our speed back up and actually managing to get through these corners pretty well. Front wing, I think, took the brunt of the accident. You can see we've got damage on the front nose. We'll go on to the roll bar. As you can see there, the front wing is what took the impact for us, and for some unknown reason that front wing damage has left us with a car that is handling much better. We're on the 7th lap of the race at the moment, coming through to start the 8th lap, and we are still in P8 and still managing to get around these corners at 204 miles per hour. We are down a little on straight line speed. Having a bit of a lonely race at the moment, although we are reeling in. We're in P7, catching up with P6 and with P5 as well. We now come through to start the 9th lap of the race, inching ever closer to the car ahead. And now we are with him. It's the plain virgin white car there ahead of us. We are on to lap 10 and really catching now as we come through. A load of cars there coming out of pit road, and we are now down the inside of the car. He's going round the high road. We are coming through to start the 11th lap. And we are now in P5, so we passed one to put us in P6. And one of the other cars that was ahead has dropped out, so at the minute it's car 5 in P5. Car that we overtook is staying with us pretty much. Oh, he's hit the wall now, so that's messed his race a little. The car there being into the grass. We come around now to start the 13th lap, the 12th lap, sorry. And still in P5, but we are catching again the car ahead. On to the 13th of 30 laps. P5 looks pretty set for us. We've got a good gap behind us. P4 directly in front of us. Another car there down the pit road with the front nose cone gone on that, so he's had an impact with either another car or into the wall. He's come through now to start the 15th lap when we come round here. Another car there screeching across the circuit. We've managed to get around the outside without him coming up on track in front of us, which would have been possibly a race over at that stage. But we are now on the back of the car. We are in P4, so that car that scutched across the grass, and he's into the wall as well. We're on the 16th lap now, and he's still crashing into the wall as he comes round trying to stay with us. We are in P2, and at this stage of the race we're about 6 seconds off the lead. So the damaged Numanas Dallara, car number 5 Nigel Mansell replica, is running well. With the bit of damage on the nose, it's still running pretty well. We're on the 17th lap at the moment. He just goes up wide and slows and lets us through without any problem as we start the 18th lap of the race. You can just see the leader there in the distance as we cut away from it. We are, can't see the leader yet. Bit of smoke there, somebody's had a little bit of problems. As we start the 19th lap, there is the leader, not the white car coming out of the pit road, but the other one in front of that. We are now, there's the leader, getting more and more into sight now. As we start the 20th lap, we won't be far off him at all. There we go over the stripe to start lap 20. There's the leader in the same turn as us now, so I'd say at this stage about 3 seconds the gap to the leader, possibly even less now. As we start the 21st lap, we will be ever closer. That's not him, he's there, the next car along, so just past the back marker. Another back marker there coming out of pit road, and there is the leader getting ever more into the camera shot. There he is, so first and second almost within the same frame rate now, about a second between us at this stage, 1.1, 1.2 possibly, and we are getting closer and closer. He's going down the inside and he's gone up, and that is the leader down to the infield. We are in the lead as we start the 23rd lap of the race. Now it's just a case of making sure we make no mistakes, be wary of the lap traffic. I must say, for the most part, everybody, for a change, has taken this race pretty seriously. We've got 2 more cars there crashed, but for the most part everything's gone smoothly. Coming round now, there's the back marker behind us, and he's down into pit lane. That gets him off our tail, and there's the white car, the Virgin white car again, having another stop. That must be the 3rd stop he's had in the race. We go over this time, it will be on to the 26th of the 30 laps. Still 200 miles an hour plus through these corners, on to the 26th lap. And the top speed is down. We're normally on the straights 217 miles per hour, but at the minute we can only get up to 210. Although we are holding to 204, 203, 202 miles per hour at the slowest point there. On to the 27th lap of the race. And now we've got some more lap traffic ahead of us, and speed is down because we don't want any contact whatsoever as we come through now to start the 28th lap of the race. And not pushing at all now, as you can see, 200 miles per hour still around the corners, but catching another of the lap cars. Trying to start the 29th lap, 2 laps to go, and still at this stage pushing close to or 200 miles per hour on these bends. See, that one starts at 208 miles per hour. And we're on the last lap now. I don't know why it jumps at times, but coming across the line this time to win, I think our, I can't remember if it's our 8th or 9th iracing victory. Coming across the line now, and almost collecting a car. I had to lock a wheel a little there. So that is the end of the race, and thoroughly enjoyed the race. As you see, we was a full lap ahead of our nearest rival, Kerry Borden, and 3 laps ahead of P3, so even a little bit of contact would have still possibly seen us in the top 3, but a win nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed watching this Dallara dw12 30 laps of the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do these races when we do our farming. Until you join us next time, enjoy our donuts, and thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.